So, Namaste. Hope you had a good week and had some were able to do some exercises last week. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Just a quick recap here. So these are the nouns we have seen before, right? And Pullinga, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga form in Prathama Ekavachana. The tables are there. Strilinga, Napumsakalingam for this Akaranta Pratipadikam ending in A, Balaka, Kaka, Ruksha. Pratipadikam ending in A, Valika, and this is ending in E, Nadi. Pratipadikam ending in A, Phala, Jala, Griha. These are the Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana Rupam. And then we have similar one we have seen like Saha, Esha, Kaha. And Strilingam Sa, Esha, Ka. Napumsakalingam Tat, Tat, Kim. Let's see. Quick some exercise we can go through. Really, if we can identify these, what are the words for these things? For example, let's take this one. A dog. You remember what is the word for this? For the doll?
Puttalika.
Puttalika. Uttamam. What is this one?
Balaka.
Balaka. Etat kim? Or esha ka?
Kukkura.
Kukkuraha. Uttam. Kukkuraha. Shunakaha. Anantaram. Etat kim?
Induka.
Kandukah. Etat kim?
Bimanam.
Manam. Bahutam. Then Eshaka.
Surika. Surika.
Suryaha. Antaram Eshaha.
Parvatam.
Parvatha. Antaram etat kim?
Vatayana.
Vatayanam. Vatayanam. So this Vatayanam is made up two words. Vata. Vata means wind. Ayana means like a way, or like a path. So this gives a path for the wind. It's an opening. So this is a Vatayanam, opening for the wind. Vata plus Ayanam, like we have Ramayanam. So similarly, we have Vatayanam. So we have this Etat Kim
Graham.
Graham. Eshaha Kaha
Gajaha.
Gajaha. Etat Pushpam. Etat Pustakam.
Putakam.
एतत् पुष्पं पुस्तकं अनन्तरम् एषः कः
Varna.
दर्पणः एतत्
Yeah. Anganika.
यदि से सङ्गणिका
Yeah.
or can, yeah, that's also okay. Sanganakam or Sanganika if you want to say. This one,
Vidya.
Vaidya.
Vaidyah. Etat kim? Vejanam. Vejan. Vejanam means one which blows the wind. And this one is done. Okay. Etat
Tatra.
paranam. Etat
Samatva.
Sarvi.
एषः शमसः. अनन्तरम् एषा घटी. एतत्
नेत्रः
नेत्रम्.
नेत्रं yep.
एषः हस्तः.
Hastha.
I was thinking for palm. Is hand or palm? What I was thinking.
हस्तः, or you can say karah, you can say pani. Pani is the palm.
Yeah. Okay.
एतत्
Badanam means face.
yes, vadanam, mukham. Note that in Sanskritam, the face and the mouth, they have the same word, different words. Mukham means the face, and also it means the mouth. Also, same thing with vadanam also. Vadanam, face, and mouth. There is another word, asyam. Same face or the mouth. Okay, this one,
Krishaka.
Kashakah. Etat Pitakam. एषा का
Mahila.
महिला. महिला, नारी. एतत् किम्?
Dadam.
द्वारम्.
Dadam.
एतत्
Palam.
फलम्. एषः
Yuta.
स्यूतः.
Sutaka.
स्यूतः. There is another word for that if you are curious. There is another word for स्यूतः called prasevah. Next one. एषा का एषा कर्तरी. एषः कः?
Ghati.
घटी. Or can also be घटः.
Ghata. Yeah.
एतत् किम्?
Bahanam.
वाहनम्. एषा का?
Nauka.
Very good. So proceed. So we looked at many words before which were in Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana form. Means they are the subject in the sentence. When we say Saha Balakah, that means Saha Balakah Asti. Asti is assumed here. Saha Balakah Asti. means he is a boy. So the act of existence is done by balaka. So balaka word is a subject here, and that word is in prathama vibhakti ekavachana form. Similarly, we have tat pustakam asti. So he is holding a book, and we are saying that is a book, tat pustakam. Here also, pustakam is prathama vibhakti ekavachanam. And because it is napunsakalingam, its form in prathama vibhakti ekavachanam is like pustakam. And because tat is an visheshanam or adjective to pustakam, so that tat is also prathama vibhakti ekavachanam. That is also a visheshanam to the subject here. Tat pustakam. Same thing with sahabalaka. Now, moving on, we are going to see the various other declensions or vibhakti forms. So, the first one we are going to see is Shashti. So, after the Prathama Vibhakti, we will see Shashti because Shashti is so common. Then later on we will see the other Vibhaktis also, Vitiya, Tritiya, etc. But we will see Shashti first. Balakasya Pustakam. So, here Balakasya is the Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachana form. Balakasya Pustakam is Balakasya means boys, of boy. Balakasya Pustakam Asti. The Pustaka is still is in Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, and that is the subject in this sentence. So we are saying Pustakam Balakasya Asti. Book is of that boy, or book belongs to that boy. So Shashti Bhakti indicates, most of the time, it indicates possession. It's a possessive declension role. So Balakasya Pustakam, the book belongs to that boy. So the Ashokasya Nauka, next one is Sa Ashokaha, Sa Nauka. So these two are different sentences here. Right now, the boat belongs to Ashoka, name of this person. So we are saying Ashokasya Nauka. So note that how the form, declension or Shashti Vibhakti form, is for the Pratipadika of Balaka is Balaka. To that we are adding Sya to make it Shashti Vibhakti form. So this adding Sya is only, this form is only seen for the words where the Pratipadikam or the base noun is ending in a, like Balaka, Ashoka, Ruksha, not for other kind of Pratipadikas. Those Shashti Vibhakti forms could be different. Again, you can find them in the Vibhakti tables. So Balakasya Nauka, Ashokasya Nauka, Rukshasya Phalam, and Gajasya Dantaha, Purushasya Upanetram, then Maheshasya Shirastram. So these are some examples of Shashti Vibhakti forms of the nouns whose base form or the Pratipadikam is ending in a, which you can find in the tables here, like Ramasya, Shashti Ekavachanam, Ramasya. But we'll see some Shashti Vibhakti of others later. But let's move on to examples of Akaranta Strilinga. So here Shashti Vibhakti is Ramayaha. Ramayaha. So if it is Balika, the form will be Balikayaha. So if you go here, so here we have Sa Balika Tat Pustakam. So these are two different words, and Pustaka belongs to Balika, so we are having this Balikayaha Pustakam. So just we are adding Yaha to the base word balika. In Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana also it looks like Pratipadikam only, or base word only. Balika is the base word and Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana is also balika, so there is no difference. But in Sashti Vibhakti we have balikayah, mahilayah, upanetram, datayah, shastram. Now dirghayikaranta we are adding yaha only, malati plus yaha, malatyaha, malatyaha chatram. Here malati becomes malatyaha, nalini becomes nalinyaha. This chatram means umbrella, belongs to this person called malati, so have malatyaha chatram. Nalini, the chakrika. This bicycle belongs to Nalini, so Nalinyaha, the chakrika. Another example is Vishalakshi, Vishalakshaha, Mukham. Really we can apply this to any Pratipadikam, any word ending in Dirghai, like Parvati, Saraswati, Saraswatyaha Veena, Saraswatyaha Pustakam, Parvatyaha Trishulam, Parvatyaha Putraha, something.
Here, one question.
Hmm.
Could you please go back? If
Which one?
yeah, if for example, if I know the feminine.
Next one.
Yes, yeah, here. If it is balika, if the vowel is ending in akara, then it's yaha. But if it is all e, then it is joining with yeah. Is there any pattern like this here?
Yeah, pattern is okay. So it is the Ram Akaranta Pullinga we have in the base word we are adding Sya, and this is Napunsakalinga Pushpa. Napunsakalinga is also similar like Pullinga Akara if it is ending in Akara. In Akaranta Pullinga we have A, Uma, and just add Yaha. But in Nadi we have become Nadyaha. What does this mean? So here also Yaha is added, but here before adding A, Yaha, this E is removed. And then Yaha is added. This is just the process of Vyakaranam, you can say. In the grammar, to have this word, what steps should be followed. So, if you are talking about just the pattern, we have to just remember, if it is a Dirghayikaranta word, then we are just the word is going to look like Nadyaha for any Dirghayikaranta Strilinga word. Nadyaha, Parvatyaha, Sati also, Satyaha, like that. Then just Akaranta, we have this Ramayaha, Umayaha, any other Akaranta, Latayaha, etc. So that is the pattern. In Lakshmi, if you take, there is slightly different here, Lakshmyaha. Then Stri is also similar, but Striyaha, not Striyaha. There are some differences between these. Sri has both the forms, Shriyaha, Shriyaha. But most of the words, Dirghayikaranta, we find which is similar to this Nadi only. The Lakshmi, Shri, those kind of words are also there, but they are rare compared to these kind of words, Nadi, Saraswati, etc., where this whole pattern remains same there, Saraswatya, etc. But now if you look at Rasva Ikaranta, so that also has two forms, like Matyaha like nadi, nadyaha. Then another form for the same shashti, matehe. Either one can be used, matyaha or matehe. If the base word is ending in rasva e, short e, like bhakti, gati, mati, rati, shruti. So those are all short e strilinga words. Yeah, pattern, as far as pattern is concerned, we'll have to just look at the tables. And for how to derive that form, then a Vyakarana is going to help us. Vyakarana puts a framework that you start with the root word, the base word like Rama, and come add that one affix pratyaya for this, whatever is pratyaya is applicable to this position, Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachana, and then finally arrive at this form going through some steps process. Tadgraham grahasya वातायनं वाहनस्य चक्रं सस्यं सस्यस्य फलं मित्रं मित्रस्य कन्दुकः पुष्पं पुष्पस्य वर्णः खलु. The previous three examples, they are showing the examples, previous three lessons, they are showing the examples of our main focus word types, which are akaranta pullinga, akaranta napunsaklinga, then akaranta strilinga, and then dirghayikaranta strilinga, those four types. But other than that, more words you can also be familiar with. One is hrasvaikaranta pullinga, like kavi, hari. So there the shashti vibhakti becomes kavehe, kavehe, harehe, kavehe ankani. Yes, ankani means a pencil or marker, pencil of the poet, kavihi. Then guruhu, this is the ukaranta, asvokaranta, pullinga word, guruhu. This becomes guroho, guroho pustakam, pustaka belonging to guru. Then if the root word is pitru, rukaranta, ru is the swara or vowel. So here pitru is the root word, pratipadikam. Then prathama vibhakti ekachan becomes pita. Then becomes shashti becomes pituhu, pituhu karyalaya, karyalaya, office of, workplace of pita, father. Pituhu, anything you can add that. Pituhu, 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 pituhu graham, pituhu karyalaya, etc. Then aham becomes mama. Aham pratipadikam is asmad, asmad. In prathama vibhakti ekavachana we have the aham here, but in the shashti become mama. So we have seen that mama nama, etc. Mama graham, mama pustakam. That. Just one note here that kavihi, rasvaikaranta, in the shashti becomes kavehe, guruhu, rasvokaranta, shashti guroho. So here the pattern you can notice is that if it is ending in E, it is changing in A, kavi, kave. Ending in U, changing in O, guru, guro. So this E changing to A, U changing to O, this pattern you will see in many places. So keep that in mind because they are phonetically related, closer, E and A, U and O. Right? Because E, what it is a talu. Right? E is a talu or talavya swara. Talu means palate. Talu. So E and A is also talu kantha, kantha talu. It is kantha, the throat, and also talu, palate. So they are closer. So this change or pattern you will see many places. Similarly, U and O, they are oshtha and kantha. U is oshtha, lips, and O is throat plus lips. O. Because O is a combination of A and U. A is kantha, U is oshtha. So if you pronounce them quickly, A and O, it becomes, sorry, A and U, it becomes O. That's why O is kantoshtha. Same thing with A also. A is a combination of A and E. A is kantha, E is talu. Pronounce it quickly, it becomes A. So they are related or closer in phonetically, so this pattern appears everywhere. So you see that in Strilinga, Yuvatihi, like we saw that Mati, Gati, like that Yuvati, Yuvatehe, Syotaha, Yuvatehe, Shashti, Dhenoho, Dhenoho, alternate form Dhenvaha, Dhenoho, Dhenoho, Kindugdham, Kshiram, Padahate. Mata, Matuhu, Pakashala, Bhavan, भवान् becomes भवतः. भवान् शब्दस्य प्रातिपदिकं किं भवान् शब्दस्य प्रातिपदिकं भवत्. The प्रातिपदिक of the word bhavan, which is in prathama ekavachana, is bhavat. So that shashti bhakti becomes bhavatah. So bhavatah means your vahanam, bhavatah vahanam, bhavatah graham, bhavatah nama, etc. This is the pullinga bhavat. So if you want to use strilinga for you, the equivalent word is bhavati. But if it is bhavati, then it becomes nadi shabda. Nadi pattern is nadyaha. So bhavati becomes, shashti of bhavati is like nadyaha. What becomes bhavati?
Bhavatya.
Bhavatyaha. Like nadi nadyaha, bhavati bhavatyaha, bhavatyaha vahanam, bhavatyaha gram, bhavatyaha pakashala, bhavatyaha pustakam, etc. Can use. Same thing as like bhavan, which means you. If you want to use tvam instead of bhavan, like aham, yeah, tvam. This is also a pronoun, tvam, and it is same in all lingas, like aham. For Strilinga, aham, tam also same. Strilinga. So tvam, shakti bhakti is tava. Tava. Tava vahanam, tava vargaha, etc. Extending that Shashti Bhakti to Saha and Eshaha and Sa and Esha. So these are the Shashti Bhakti forms. For Eshaha becomes Etasya. Saha in Shashti is Tasya. Eshaha Balakaha Asti. So this is a boy. So Etasya Nama Kim. Question can be asked. What is his name? Etasya Nama Ramaha. Etasya nama Ramaha. Note that this nama is a Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana form because this nama there is no visarga here. It is not namah. Etasya nama Ramah, because nama is an napunsakalinga shabda, and the pratipadikam there is naman. Nakaranta, is a naman. Nakaranta napunsakalinga word. So this is just the prathama vibhakti ekavachana form. If you are interested in other forms, you can refer to the word here. Halanta, halanta means ending in Vyanjana Shabda. Yeah, Naman is here. You can see Naman. You can see the forms here. Nama, Namani, Namani, Nama, Namani, Namani, Namna, Namabhyam, Namabhihi, Namne, Namabhyam, Namabhyah, Namnaha, Namabhyam, Namabhyah, Namnaha, Namnam, Namni, Namnoho, Namasu. So these are the forms. So we are just there using the Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Yatha. Etasya nama Ramaha. Name of this person. This is Brahma. And you can add Balaka, Shashti Bhakti also here. Esha Balakaha. Etasya Balakasya nama Ramaha. Or you can say, also say just Balakasya nama Ramaha. You can also have both the words. Etasya Balakasya nama Ramaha. Rama is the name of this boy. Etasya Balakasya. So सः शिक्षकः तस्य नाम शिवः तस्य शिक्षकस्य नाम शिवः Similarly एषः वैद्यः एतस्य नाम कृष्णः एतस्य वैद्यस्य नाम कृष्णः सः छात्रः तस्य छात्रस्य नाम महेशः एषः ग्रहः एतस्य ग्रहस्य नाम शनिः सः पर्वतः तस्य पर्वतस्य नाम हिमालयः एषा महिला एतस्याः What is the Shashti Vibhakti of Mahila? Like Rama or Balika.
Mahilaha.
Mahilayaha. Etasyaha Mahilayaha Nama Kala. Same thing with Chhatrayaha. Tasyaha Chhatrayaha Nama Rama. Esha Balika Etasyaha Balikayaha Nama Neela. Tasyaha Balikayaha Nama Malati. Etasya Mitrasya Nama Rameshah. Tasya Nagarasya Nama Dehali. So the last two examples here are Napunsakalingam. Etat is Napunsakalingam, Tat Napunsakalingam, Mitram Napunsakam, Nagaram Napunsakam. Any question? Examples here, same thing, you can go through it. Yeah, we can make it, we can do it quickly here. So, anybody here want to start? Gajaha, Shashti Vibhakti. What is the Shashti Vibhakti form of Gajaha?
Gajasya.
Okay, next one.
Bhajaraha.
Marjaraha, Shashti. Like Gajasya, Marjara becomes Marjarasya.
Bhajarasya.
Just add sya there. Gajasya karanaha, marjarasya. Remove that visarga and just add sya. Gajasya karanaha, marjarasya, pucham. Pucham means tail. Balakasya.
Balakasya Pustut.
Next one. This is akarant.
Balikaha Upanatram.
बालिका याः उपनेत्र छात्रा
छत्रायां हस्त
छात्रायाः
छत्रायाः
हस्तः नदी
नदे जलं
नद्याः जलम् चक्रयानस्य चालकः नपुंसकलिङ्गं यानं चक्रयानस्य तनुः गृहस्य द्वारम् Some interesting note here, like chatra, and we have chatra word also. Chatra. Those words are similar. Chatra means what? Chatra means umbrella. Chatra means
girl student, female student.
Chatra is boy student. Chatra is female. Okay. Chatra, but the words are similar. Chatra. So why are they similar? What is the similarity? Chatra. What is the function of chatra? What does it do?
give shade to
Shade or cover, right? It provides cover from whatever, like rain or sun. But chatra, what is the function of chatra? Student. Student is studying, basically studies. So what is the relation of cover there? There is a relationship. Chatra, the word refers to a student, but especially to the function of that student. If he is a good student, there are a couple of interpretations there, but one of them is a good student covers the shortcomings of his teacher. Early in those, maybe nowadays also, there could be like a wad debate between two study groups, etc. There, as good students covers the shortcomings of uh, his teacher or her teacher by putting forth uh, his skills or knowledge. The chhatra, that is the reference to that cover there. What is he covering? These have some interesting etymologies. Generally, we understand chhatra as a student. Okay, then what other words are there for student? Chhatra, shishya. Right? Shishya is a student or a follower. Vidyarthi, so that is also student. So these are all synonyms, but they don't have exactly the same meaning. It is not, everything is not a student. They have different connotations. Vidyarthi means vidya, he seeks knowledge, seeker of knowledge is vidyarthi. Chhatra, one who covers something. Here in this case we are referring to shortcomings of his teacher by becoming better. So there is also a word saying in English also, I think. A student should better his teacher, then he is a good student. Chhatra. The chakra also has a meaning here. Chakra means wheel. What does wheel do? It rotates. Rotate means that it repeats that cycle. The chakra, we'll see the actual words behind it, how chakra word is derived. Chakra is also which does something repetitively, repeats. So that chakra. Hmm. So, षष्ठे भक्ति बहुवचन रूपाणि प्लूरल फॉर्म्स पर्वतस्य शिखरं पर्वतस्य पर्वतानां पर्वतस्य become पर्वतानां. I can easily refer to the table here. Akaranta pullinga Rama Ramasya बहुवचन becomes Ramanam. The na comes into, if you take Balaka, Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachana is Balakasya, but Bahuvachana, Shashti Bahuvachanam is Balakanam. Balakanam. Okay. Here there is a na, actually. But in case of Rama, it becomes a na. This na changes to na. Ramanam. Rama and Ramanam. In some cases becomes Rama. Na. Na becomes na. I'm not sure whether I have shared the link with you where I have explained where na becomes na. If not, I can share that with you again in email. Ramanam. So here it remains na only. Parvatanam. And Shikharam is Ekavachanam, that you already know. The Bahuvachana form for Shikharam is Shikharani. In Napusakalingam. Shikharani is the top part. Mahila Yaha, Shashti Ekavachanam becomes Mahilanam. So Pullinga Bahuvachana, Strilinga Bahuvachana looks similar here. If it is Akaranta, Akaranta, Shashti Bahuvachanam forms look similar. Parvatanam Shikharani, Mahilanam Shatikaha. Then we have Vahanasya Chalakah, Vahananam Chalakaha, Tasya Kan Tesham, Tesham Nagaram, Etasya Vahanam, Etesham Vahanani, Tasyaha, this is Strilinga, becomes Tasam. So note that in Pullinga it was Tesham, now it is Tasam, Strilinga. There, of them. If all of them is Stri or female, then it becomes Tasam. Mahilanam. Tasam Mahilanam Karyalayah. Office place or workplace of those ladies. So for that you can use Tasam Mahilanam Karyalayah. Similarly we have Etasyaha Apanah, Etasam Apanaha. Tasam Etasam. Of these ladies. Mama Rashtram. Mama becomes Asmakam Rashtram. Our country. Bhavatah graham, bhavatam graham. Bhavatah is bhavan was the pullinga. Ekavachana. Bhavatah shashti ekavachana. Bhavatam shashti bhavachana. Bhavatam graham. Your home. Your here is plural bhavachana. भवत्याः आभरणम्, ornament, भवत्याः आभरणं becomes भवतीनाम् आभरणं. भवती, this is like nadi shabda. So this nadi is like nadinam. You look at ajanta strilinga nadi shabda, here we have nadinam, like that, bhavatinam आभरणम्. Kavehi lekhani, so these are other words. The Pratikpadikam was kavi here, so we have kavihi, kavehi. These things we have seen before. Ekavachana form, bhavachana. Kavehi lekhani, kavinam lekhanyah. Guroho pustakam, gurunam pustakani. Kavinam, gurunam. Pituhu, pitrunam. This is dirgharu. This is also swara, not a vyanjanam here. Ru, ru, this is the swara here. Pitrunam gruhani. Yavatehe syotah, yavatinam syotah. Dhenoho puchham, dhenunam puchhani. And matuhu shishuhu, matrunam shishavaha. So Shashti Bhakti Bhavachana mostly looks similar in mostly Parvatanam, Mahilanam, Vahananam, except this Tesham, Tasam, Asmakam, Bhavatam is also some, Bhavatam is also somewhat similar to Mahilanam or Balakanam. Then we have Bhavatinam. Basically you are seeing there Nam. Rama is Ramanam, Parvata, Parvatanam, Mahila, Mahilanam, Vahana, Vahananam. So those ones you are looking similar here, like Bhavati, Bhavatinam, Kavi, Kavinam, Guru, Gurunam, Pitrunam, Nam being added there. So if you come across such Nam, mostly it is Shashti Bhavachanam. Other places where like Bhavatam, Asmakam, that you will have to know by practice, that is Shashti Bhavachanam, like Asmakam. Let's see if there is any examples here. We'll see that later. And this similar. Mhm. These are the question words. Kaha, Shashti Bhakti is Kasya. You can ask the question. Kasya Pustakam Asti. Whose book is that? Kasya Pustakam Asti. So here the Balakas. Kasya Kandukaha. Whose born? Balakasya Kanduka Asti. Kasya is the Shashti Bhakti. Pullinga Shashti Bhakti form. Pratipadikam is Kim. Here, Pratipadikam is Kim. So Kim taking the forms in all three lingas, Pullinga, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga, not Napumsakalinga. So, yeah, Napum, shortcut, short form. Napumsakalinga. So here we have Kasya, the Shashti Bhakti, Kesham is Bahuvachanam. Strilinga Kasyaha, Bahuvachanam is Kasam. And Napumsakalinga and Pullinga remains same. Right? Kasya Kayoho Kesham, Shashti Napumsakalinga also same. Kasya Kayoho Kesham. So if we want to ask the question, whose books are they? How do you ask the question? Whose books are those? First start with the Ekavachana. Whose book is that? Yeah.
एषः पुस्तकम् अस्ति
kesham. If you want to use a bahuvachanam, kesham
पुस्तक
hmm.
अस्ति.
Now pustaka also, because it is books, we want to use bahuvachanam. What is the bahuvachana form of this one? Like phala, like this, pustakani. Kesham pustakani. Now,
पुस्तकानि.
kesham pustakani. That asti cannot be used here, so you can just keep it silent, because asti is the ekavachana form. Asti is ekavachana form. Then we'll have to know the bahuvachana form of that verb. Bahuvachana form, just for your reference, it is santi. Santi, but we can omit it. It's not necessary. Kesham pustakani, kesham phalani.
Thank
Um, So that was for the strilinga, sorry, kaha, pullinga, and shashti vyakti ekavachana kasya, bahuvachana is kesham. And similarly we have napumsakalinga also, kim, which we just saw, kasya, kesham, I mean same. Strilinga, the form will be ka, becomes kasyaha. So strilinga, here we have kasyaha, kayoho, kasam. Bahuvachan is kasam. If you are using this question word as an adjective to a strilinga bahuvachana word, you can use kasam. Like kasyaha, for example, kasyaha pustakam asti. Whose book is that? Now, if you know that somebody, some stree is standing there, some female is standing there, and then you definitely know that word for that thing, object is going to be strilinga, then you can use kasyaha. Kasyaha pustakam asti. So suppose there is a group of ladies. So there is not a single gentleman there. So everybody is female. Then you can use kasyaha. That makes sense, right? Kasyaha pustakam asti. Whose book is that? Because everybody is a female there. Answer would be in strilinga only. We'll take one subhashakam or one or two, and then we can close this today's class. Subhashakam. Can somebody read this? Subhashakam. The Subhashakam means quote.
Try Durvela Bala Raja Balana Radhana Balama Pala Mukheshaya Mati Charanam Tantavalam. Sorry, I mispronounced many things.
That's okay. Anybody else want to try?
दुर्लभस्य बलं राजा बलान् रोदनं बलं बलं मूर्खस्य मौनित्वं चोराणाम् अनृतं बलम्.
So durbalasya balam raja. this one you can read it as balam. So because we have discussed this before, this is a anuswara, right? Anuswara and a makara ucharanam or pronunciation is different. But since this is a sentence or actually a verse wherein these words should be pronounced or said continuously without gap in between. This gap is shown only for our reading convenience, but while actually reading or saying it, there should not be gap. So because it is a verse, means it is a poem actually. Durbalasya balam raja, like you see, balam raja, it is not balam raja because it is anuswara. Durbalasya balam raja balanam rodanam balam, like rodanam balam, balanam rodanam balam, balam murkhasya maunittam choranam andatam balam. That anuswara should be pronounced when we are reading it as a poem or a verse. But if we are reading it like a separation, word by word, then we can read it as or pronounce it as ma, not anuswara. It's okay. Durbalasya balam raja balanam. So here also instead of anuswara, pronouncing ma. Balanam rodanam balam balam murkhasya maunitvam choranam anrutam balam. So those are the different words here. Now what is the meaning? Here this Subhashitam has been quoted here because it contains Shashti Bhakti words and Prathama Bhakti words. Very simple Subhashitam. Durbalasya, what is the Bhakti here? Just now we are seeing all the Shashti Bhakti words like Balakasya, Ramasya. This is Shashti Bhakti Ekavachanam. First thing we can do is identify the form or vibhakti of the words wherever possible that we know. Durbalasya, which patterns looks like Balakasya, Ramasya. So this, or even Phalasya also, right? Phalasya, Manasya, Napunsaka. So this, the possibility, this is definitely a Shashti Bhakti Ekavachana word, but Linga, the gender, can be Pullinga or Napunsakalinga. We don't know, right? Until we understand the meaning. Durbalasya, then Balam. The Balam is like Phalam. Phalam, Pustakam, Vatayanam. So, or it could be, so if it is like Phalam, Vanam, if that pattern, that means Napunsakalinga, Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Gender is Napunsakalingam. But if there is another possibility, right? That if you look at Rama, Akaranta Pullinga, Dvitiya Bhakti Ekavachan is also Ramam. So there is a possibility that this Balam can be Dvitiya Bhakti, Pullinga Dvitiya Ekavachanam, or it can be also like this Phalam. Prathama Napunsakalingam, Prathama Bhakti Ekavachana Phalam, or it could be one Prathama Bhakti Dvitiya Bhakti Ekavachana of Napunsakalinga itself. There are multiple possibilities here. So it is important to know the meaning and the context. Then only will be certainly will be able to say what is the lingam and vachanam for that. Vibhakti, sorry, vachanam we know, that is ekavachanam. Vibhakti also. So Durbalasya, we'll see that quickly. Durbalasya balam raja. Then we have balanam. Balanam is like Shashti, like Ramanam, Pustakanam, etc. Balanam rodanam balam. Balam smokhasya maunitvam choranam anvatam. So here also all rodanam is like Pustakam, right? Balam is also like Pustakam. Balam again, Pustakam. Murkhasya, this is like Balakasya. Maunitvam, this is like Phalam. Choranam is also like Ramanam. Anrutam is like again Pustakam. Balam is Pustakam. So quickly looking at the meaning here. Durbala means weak, one who is weak. Durbalasya shashti. So Durbalasya balam. This is like Balakasya pustakam. Balam means strength. So Durbalasya balam means strength of a weak person. Strength of a weak person. So balam here is used in the Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana Napumsakalinga. Balam means strength. Strength of a weak person is Raja. So if you want, this is one part actually. So this is one part in the Subhashitam. This is the second part, or you can say second sentence. This is the third sentence. This is the fourth sentence. So there are four parts. So Durbalasya balam Raja asti. You cannot asti for each part to complete the sentence. So Durbalasya balam Raja asti means strength of weak people or weak person is Raja, the king, the one who rules, ruler. Otherwise, what this means, if Durbala, they don't have a ruler in the country or a strong ruler in the country, in the state, then there will be these weak people, by physically weak, they cannot be protected. Those who are strong will overcome them, trample them. So we need a good king. So that is the first part. Durbalasya balam Raja. Second one, Balanam Rodanam balam. Balanam means, Bala is young people or toddlers. What is their strength? Bala means again strength. What is their strength? Rodanam, crying. Balan, toddlers or babies. For them, crying is their strength. They cry, they get what they want. The second part. The third part is Balam Morkhasya Maunitvam. Morkhasya, here Shashti Bhakti, Morkhasya, of. Morkha means stupid people, foolish people. For them, Balam, their strength. What is their strength? Maunitvam. Maunitvam, Mauna means silent. Maunitvam means being silent. Silence, or you can say silence. This is also, Maunitvam is Napumsakalinga Prathama Ekavachana. Silence is the strength of foolish or stupid people. Because if they open their mouth, their stupidity will be exposed. So better they be silent. So their strength is in keeping quiet. Then last one is Choranam Anrutam Balam. Choranam Shashti Bhavachanam. Of. Chora means thief. Here Bhavachanam. Of thieves. Anrutam. Balam is again strength. So Anrutam is Rutam is being straight or saying truth. Anrutam means being not straight, means no, what is wicked? Wicked. So here you can take it as Anrutam means false. Not saying the truth. So that Choranam Anrutam Balam, their strength lies in not saying the truth. Because if they say that what is truth, what is true, then they will be exposed. That's thought. So their strength is being untruthful. Choranam Anrutam. So these are the four parts in the Subhashitam. A question before we stop? Okay then. Dhanyavada. Namaskar.
धन्यवाद.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.